we got a little bit different kind of class today, which I think will help us all. All us old people that keep wanting to fall over. Yeah, we didn't bring my hammer.
Your gavel.
Gavel, yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
My secretary goose. But it's a nice day out there, and glad everybody came. Everybody getting ready for Thanksgiving, I hope. And we're going to turn the time over to Becky for this special class. So go do it.
Oh, thank you. I'm Becky Newberry, and I'm a member of Mended Hearts, as well as a member of this Fit and Fall Proof program. Can everybody hear me okay?
Yes.
All right. I pulled up the Central District Health website, which is the resource for finding more information about the Fit and Fall Proof program. As you can see, some of the reasons that we do Fit and Fall Proof is that their statistics show that every 18 seconds, an older adult is treated in an emergency department somewhere for a fall. And every 35 minutes, someone in the population dies as a result of those injuries. I guess that's a CDC statistic. And then more than 90% of hip fractures among older adults are the result of a fall. So I think those are fairly sobering statistics. So I had the opportunity to join the Fit and Fall Proof class at St. Alphonsus about 2.5 years ago. And I brought two of my wonderful associates with me. We have Elissa
Hello.
and Sally. And we're going to just share a little bit with you about the history of our group. I should show you that below this area on the website, there are current Fit and Fall Proof sites, depending on where in the Treasure Valley you are located. The one that we participate in is this one here at St. Mark's Catholic Community, and we meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12:30 p.m. for about 45 minutes to an hour. So I commend this website to your checking out later on. And Alyssa, would you like to say something?
Hi, thank you for having us. My name is Elissa. I'm a nurse with the trauma program at St. Alphonsus. And so this course, or this class that we're doing is part of our, I would say, duty as a trauma program is to help prevent traumas in the first place. And so this is an effort of that. You know, most of our patients that we see at the trauma center, for the main trauma center for the area, are a result of falls. That's our number one mechanism of injury. And so the goal is to work ourselves out of a job. But unfortunately, I think as people continue to do silly things, we will all still have jobs. But hopefully those jobs are not because of the result of falls. And so this class is just designed to help increase mobility and movement and balance, and to help people just be more steady on their feet so that we reduce falls, and also if you were to fall, maybe you don't have an injury with that fall either. So a couple points there.
That's really important. And we have extra chairs up here that we'd like to invite a few more folks to come forward and try out this exercise program. We promise it won't be that strenuous.
It's fun. We have music, and we always encourage singing along with our classes. So if there's a song you notice and you find yourself humming along, hum louder.
Sally, I'm going to give you a chance to say something if you would like.
Well, this class is fun, as they were saying, and we're just going to do an abbreviated version of our class today. We'll have about a 5-minute warm-up, about a 10-minute main section of the class where we do most of our moving, and then a 5-minute cool down. So we'll kind of just go through what a day in the life of our class is, and see if that's something that is of interest to you. Everything we do, we don't jump. There's never jumping. There's always one foot on the ground in our class. So it's very joint friendly. I myself am a bilateral hip replacement, so I'm trying to be mindful of, you know, limitations and what people can do. Everything that we do can be done sitting. A version of it can be done sitting. A version of it can be done standing, holding onto your chair with one or two hands. And then depending on what your comfort level is, everything can be freestyle or free form. So you can be as active or participate as much or as little as you would like to. So if you wanna, you can sit where you are, or we have a few more chairs here, but
Come on,
it
got
is,
a couple more chairs, somebody.
it is fun. And if you move to the front, you do not have to be the instructor, so.
All right. Nor the
There's
example.
no tricking involved. So, ready to begin? And so what we kind of do, if you heard of the exercise method called HIIT, H-I-I-T, which stands for High Intensity Interval Training, we don't do that, we do LIT. So if somebody says, you know, get lit, yes, that's what we do. Low intensity interval training. So you do a 40-minute, or not 40-minute, that would be too long. 40 seconds doing the exercise and then a 20-second rest. And our rest is actually marching in place or stepping side to side just to kind of keep moving a little bit. So we'll give you a little demonstration. And I have a timer on my phone. Ulysses got the music on her phone. And yeah, sing along. I announced the other day that there was a song we heard, and I'm like, I have never heard this song before in my life until we got to the main section, and it was Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Pony. Slightly way before my time. All right. Yeah. All right, so go ahead and stand up, or if you want to, or stay seated if that's your choice. So we're going to just start by a little gentle warm-up, marching in place. The purpose of the warm-up is just to kind of get the blood flowing to your joints. Swing your arms, get your shoulders warmed up. And we're going to move side to side. Get ready to move side to side. In 4, 3, 2, here we go, side to side. Step side, step side, step side. You want to move your arms a little bit, maybe your shoulders up, go another direction. Last 4. On the carpet, remember to pick your feet up so your feet don't slide on the carpet. And back to marching. Little heel tap in front. Heel tap. And here's your arms. You're going to punch. Same arm, same leg. Here comes the tricky part. We're going to change. Punch opposite arm to leg.
Yeah, right.
Without stopping.
We call that exercise for your brain.
Yeah. Last 4. 3, 2, and back to marching. And how about a knee lift? Knees up, knee lift. Keep your abs are nice and tight. And reach across, opposite leg.
Yeah.
This is a good one to do at home after you eat, because crosses in a line like this is supposed to help digest your food nicely.
Oh, really?
And back to marching. And toes tap behind, toe taps behind, and then long arms.
Stay up here, Ray, come on.
And back to marching. So we created a whole program that was based on sports. So we're going to do some exercises, and you tell me what sport you think it is, okay? All right, so the first one looks like this.
Basketball.
Basketball. Here we go. Bounce, bounce, shoot. Bounce, bounce, shoot. Make right? All right, here's our break and march. Okay. Oh, got mixed up on our music. Okay. Next one looks like this. Cross country skiing. Cross country skiing. And back to marching. Next one is tricky. It looks like this. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. You might not recognize it because we're not jumping. Not hurdling. Well, hurdling could be a good guess, but any other guesses on this one? Jump rope. How about hopscotch? Hopscotch.
I'm gonna say the Rockettes. That's a sport.
Keep breathing. If you need to hold on to your chair, go ahead. That's just fine. 10 seconds left. And march in place. Okay, next one, make sure you have plenty of room. Heels top in front. And here's the arms. Ready? Shout out what sport it is. Jump rope. Jump rope. But not just any jump rope. We're going to do big jump rope. Jump rope forward or the other direction. Here comes the tricky part. Remember the double Dutch jump roping? And double Dutch the other way.
Oh, tricky.
And march. Good job, jump roping.
I've never done it.
All right, next one in honor of the Suns team. It looks like this. Baseball. Remember to breathe. Abs are nice and tight. And switch hit. A little bit harder on the other side. If you're a Toronto fan, keep going. If you're a Dodger fan, you get a break. All right, next one. Do however much of this you can, or however your version that looks like this. Archery. This works your shoulders. And across your back as you kind of try and get those shoulder blades to touch back there. You don't actually have to touch, but. All right, shoot from the other side. Don't shoot anybody. Almost done. And march. Oh yeah, this is never heard before. I got a good okay, that's the sport on this one. that looks like this. Swimming.
Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. She wanted to stay.
Remember to breathe. Don't be afraid to come out in the open. And march. Here's your break.
I hope there's no Michael Jackson in there.
Yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first
Heel stop
time
in
today.
front. There's the arms.
Yellow polka dot bikini.
Back stroke.
She wanted to stay.
Everybody doing okay? So what? Coordinate.
Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
And march. Good job. So we're going to move on. We're going to do a couple of Tai Chi exercises. And a little bit more active Tai Chi exercises. So the first one is just a little bounce, not a squat even, just a little bounce. Heard this called the Shanghai medical exercise. And here's the arms. Keep breathing. And march. Okay, the next one, if you want to hold on to the back of your chair, or this, either come behind your chair, or you can do our big stance, toes turning out. Try not to bend over, you want to be straight up and down. And this is a little rocking course. Hold on to that chair if you need to. This one's good for your quads. Can you feel your quads working? Don't do that. And march. In our class at St. Mark's, the next one is everybody's favorite. So get a nice stable stance with your legs. This one's called dead arms. This is good for food digestion. And we see, and whether it's true or not, I don't know, but I'm going to say it authoritatively so you think it's true. Anytime you cross the midline like we're doing, it's good for your brain. So, yeah. I do this every day.
And if you smile, you release all those endorphins, right? They're good for your heart. I was taught that by the nurses.
And back to marching. I do not know how long you've been doing it. Can I give you one more and then you cool down? Yeah. Okay. Last one. It's called windmill. You kind of stand here wherever you feel stable, and it's this with your arms. Or whatever your version of it is.
Yeah. Whatever you can do.
We can freestyle this one. In one of our playlists, we have the YMCA song, and we like joke with our class because I watch people and I'm like, I don't know what you spelled. As long as it's not a 4-letter word, it's okay. That did not look like YMCA to me. In March. All right. Let's do a little bit of a cool down. And for that, let's do some standing balance exercises. So for the first one, hold on your chair if you want to. And start with your toe across. And then you're going to just swing your leg across and back. So hold on your chair if you want to. You don't have to. Let's do 2 more. And last one. And then change legs. So with your toe across. Again, we're crossing the midline, so that's supposed to be good for your brain. If you're recording my words and you wonder if that's true, I'm going to say on the record, Elissa said that was true.
Blame it on her.
Uh-huh.
She's a nurse, I am not. My only medical credentials are that as a mother.
And grandmother.
And grandmother. All right, last one. Okay, next one. Stand like you're on a tightrope. Yesterday I coached the class and they said, picture yourself between 2 buildings in New York City, 34 floors up. You can't let go.
We did not like it very much.
Yeah.
Roll her down.
Find a spot on the floor to stare at that kind of helps with your balance. Do not stare at somebody else. That's awkward. Just stare at the floor. Abs are tight. Shoulders are low. All right, let's change legs. Other leg is ahead. Okay, let's do this one. So hanging on to one side of your chair doesn't matter because we'll change to the other side. So for this one, knee up, out, back, and down. Up. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And then change sides. Up, out, back, down, up. One more. And down. Okay. And then let's do a quick stretch. In our class, we have 5 or 7 minutes where we use the elastic stretchy bands, and we do some weights with those, or some arms, working the kind of the arm muscles. So for this, let's just do a little spinal stretch. Foot is flexed up. You can increase the stretch on this by leaning forward and using your bent leg as your stability leg. You don't ever want to hang forward, that hurts your back. All right, let's change legs. Toe is nice and flexed up. Can you feel that calf?
Can't feel her though.
Maybe your your socks are too tight. All right.
Such a good sport,
Give a little hip stretch. This one, you can cross your legs across, so one leg's bent, one leg is crossed over. You kind of bend, the knees drop down, and stretch forward. You feel it a little bit in your hip. If you really want a good hip stretch and you don't have artificial hips, you bring your knee up here like this. And then you just bend forward. You should feel that almost instantly right there in your hip. And you can increase that stretch if you want to by just letting your elbow rest on your knee without even pushing just that little tiny bit of extra weight. You can really feel that. Let's change sides.
So is it normal to have one side way tighter than the
Yes.
other side? It's normal?
Yeah. I think for your whole body.
Normal because we tend to focus on one over the other. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't maybe stretch that side more. That's the arm working.
All right, let's do one more, and that one is we're just going to do some stand up, sit down. So just to practice, because we stand up and sit down all day long, and we want to make sure this is one you can do at home, that you are always able to stand up from where you're seated. So you can push up on your chair. It doesn't matter. You can use your legs. We're going to stand up and sit back down. Back up. A long time ago, I taught, I think I said silver sneakers classes, and they said when you are counting in the class, you should always count down. That way the participant knows how many are left. So starting with 1, how many is that? So let's count down. How about 85?
She said 5.
3. 2. You heard the little kids say 1, 2, skip a few, 99, 100. Last one. All right, now we're just standing up. Deep breath in. Exhale. Sorry. Inhale again. Exhale. Last time in. And exhale. All right, thank you for your participation. We hope to see you soon.
Any questions from anyone? Anything come up?
How many days a week typically, if a person enrolled in the class, how many days a week did you do it? Every day or?
Our class at St. Mark's is on Tuesday and Thursday at 12:30. And so I think that the literature says that if you're going to participate in an exercise class or try and be active 2 to 3 days a week is whatever your exercise of choice is great. I was telling somebody, Odie, that there's almost nothing you can't find on YouTube for free. So they have lots of seated like physical therapy classes. We've looked at YouTube videos to get ideas for our class. All kinds of silver sneakers things, all kinds of seated exercises or standing low impact to no impact. We don't ever get on the floor. I don't think in any of the Fit and Fall Proof classes, we don't ever go down on the floor to do an exercise. A, that's kind of gross if it's somewhere where you don't know. And B, that's just not the level of activity that we do. So,
And there are, most of the classes will meet twice a week. Some have a more structured 10-week session and take new people for 10 weeks and then take a break. Other classes like ours, we just kind of always are meeting and you're welcome to join when you can. And if you have a season where you can't join, that's great, and we'll be happy to see you when you can come back and join us again. And then there are some overachievers that have 2 classes they go to, so they do it 4 days a week, which can be great because some of our classes, you know, as Sally showed you, ours is more active. There are some classes that meet that do more from their chairs, and so there can be a good mixture of activities and levels of activity. So if you're interested in a class, see if there's one nearby you, and then try it out and see if it's something that you like, and if it's not, don't give up on it. Maybe just try a different class and see if that's a better fit for you.
And there's never a charge for fit and fall proof classes. They're always
Always free.
So do we just show up if we wanna join, or do we?
If there's some classes, if you look on the Central District Health website, there's some classes that are full. Our class is not full. We average about 14 people in our class, but you can just show up. And we always take shows up.
Sally, I checked out the one at the Meridian Senior Center, they charge.
They do?
They do. A non-member fee and a member fee.
Is it fit and fall proof?
It's fit and fall proof.
I wonder if that's this Meridian Senior Center's charging it
Yeah,
versus fit and fall proof.
I'm sure they are.
There maybe is a use fee.
Just be aware.
Okay, yeah. Our class is no charge. St. Mark's graciously lets us use their facility for no charge.
I don't see Nampa on there.
It's on there.
There's,
It's on there
Oh,
there's
you know, Nampa's under the other district health.
Southwest District.
Southwest District
Southwest
Health.
District Health.
So you just have to look at a different website.
It's a different website.
But I know that Nampa St. Alphonsus Hospital, they do a kind of a 10-week program, and they're gonna take a break for the holidays and then start back up again.
You have real good coverage. I mean, you're in a lot of places, so that's great.
And there's a lot of full classes, which is wonderful, because people are in, and not so wonderful, because there needs to be more. So if anybody feels like they might wanna be an instructor, like Becky,
Becky
I
does
just came
everything
into
though.
it for that. Yeah. I never planned. I was just a participant
Yep.
until we decided it would be fun to train.
yeah, and she's been an instrumental part of our program being successful. So if there's anybody that's interested in that, we can definitely give you more information, and Central District Health does a training day to go through everything you need to know,
Also free.
also free, and they'll feed you lunch, which is also free. Lunch is free too. And then I know they're always looking for more people in the community, and it can be hard to do with it being a volunteer program, so.
So do you teach anything like your handicap bars in your house, eliminating things you're gonna trip over, anything like that?
That's not the focus of this class specifically. Sometimes I like to throw in random tidbits I find about fall prevention.
Yeah, we try to share with each other when we see an opportunity to
Yeah,
do occupational therapy as well. Yeah.
but not formally, no. Not from this one. Thank you guys for
Well,
having
thanks
us.
everyone.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Let's take a couple minutes and get a water and a
Yeah.
treat before we do our chapter meeting.
Okay?
Hey Becky,
Yes?
scroll up, I wanted to see the beginning of the list.
The very,
Oh, Tuesday and Thursday.